Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, classmate. I am Carl Lawrence Palis. I am from BTBTED Automotive 3D. So, my topic is all about the seven principle of element. It is under to siya sa eco, literacy, and sustainability. So, before I will discuss the seven principle of element, I will first discuss what is eco-literacy and sustainability. So ecoliteracy is the understanding of how natural systems work, how all life is interconnected, and how to live in ways that sustain the earth. It means having the knowledge, skills, values, and practice needed to make decisions that protect and restore the environment. It is the foundation of living responsibly in our planet. So in the eco-literacy, we have namely three. No? No, so ito yung mga essential na knowledge, skills, and value. How we give knowledge in decision, skills to protect, and values to restore the environment. So the next is we have the sustainability. It is the practice of meeting our present needs without compromising the ability of future generation to meet their own needs. It focuses on balancing environment health, economic well-being, and social equity, ensuring that resources are used wisely and preserved for all life to thrive in now and in the future. So, sustainability from the word itself, sustain, as the steward of this earth or of our planet, we need to sustain our natural resources because it give us life also. Kasi even microorganisms is a thing dito sa planet. So maskin kahit sabihin natin na ah, na na ano sila, mga microbacteria ganon, but tinutulungan nila tayo to live dito sa earth. So number one, ito is the seven principle of elements na. So number one is we have the nature's knows best. Nature has evolved over billions of years to maintain balance and sustain life. Human activities that disrupt natural cycles or processes often lead to negative consequences. We should observe and learn from natural system rather than try to dominate or alter them unnecessarily. So nature knows best. Indeed, the nature knows best because it is a natural resources. So it is not made by human, but it is made by God. So sinasabi din dito is human activities that disrupt natural cycles or processes often lead to negative consequences. For example is yung mga flood controls na nangyayari, humans, it is made by humans also na nagiging nasisira yung ating natural resources. Kasi natutumba yung usually sa mga riprap, 'di ba? Nasisira and then natutumba yung mga puno due to natural resources lang yun din yung sumisira yung tubig sa river. So the next is we have the all forms of life are important. Every living organisms, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, plays a role in maintaining the balance of ecosystem. Biodiversity ensures resilience, productivity, and survival of species, including humans. Every life form has value and a place in the web of life. So all forms of life are important. It can be human, plants, pets, and all of the living organisms. So we should respect them, treat them nice to the pet, sa mga plants natin, also alagaan natin kasi they are part of our planet. So number three is we have the everything is connected to everything else. So all elements in an ecosystem, living beings, air, water, soil, and energy are linked a change in one part of the system affect other parts often in ways we may not immediately see. Actions we take in one place or time can have a far-reaching impact elsewhere. So, all elements in an ecosystem, living beings, air, water, and soil, and energy. So, ito na yung mga important. So, everything is connected to everything else. Number 4 is we have the everything changes. So, change is a natural and constant process in the environment, such as growth, cycle, and evolution. However, changes caused by human activity that happen too fast or too drastically can overwhelm nature's ability to adapt and recover. Sustainability living means working with natural rhythms rather than against them. So, we human, gustong-gusto talaga natin yung mga evolution na mabilisan, but in the natural resources, so it plays a constant process in the environment. So parang it takes time. I know may kasabihan nga na good things are worth waiting for. So number 5 is we have everything must go somewhere. Nothing truly disappears. Matter and energy only change form. So yun ang nothing truly disappears. Matter and energy only change form. Waste or emissions we produce do not vanish. They go into air, water, soil, or into the living things. This principle reminds us that there is no away when we throw something away. So we must minimize waste and design system that reuse resources. So everything must go somewhere, even though na kahit magtapon lang tayo ng small candy pack or wrap, hindi yan mawawala. It can go somewhere na makaharm pa ng iba, kagaya ng pagtapon natin ng basura hindi sa proper basurahan. Sometimes it can cause harm to humans, not humans. It can be harmless to the plants and to the animals also as well. So number 6 is we have the ours is a finite earth. So the earth has limited resources including water, land, minerals, and energy. We cannot take more than what can be replenished naturally or use resources faster than the earth can replace them. Sustainability means living within the planet limits and sharing resources fairly. So ours is a finite earth. The earth though has the limited resources including water, land, and minerals, and also as well the energy. Yes, limited because I believe that it is seasonal. So we are experiencing right now the El Nino, what we call the El Nino. Yes, it limited source of water, especially the farmers na kailangan talaga nila ng source of water. So land din nadadry din yung land ng sobra, and energy also as well. Yung kung related kayo ngayon sa issue about sa Department of Energy na may mga tendency na mawawala tayo ng kuryente or tubig sa mundo natin or in some places of the earth. So number 6 is we have the nature is beautiful and we are the stewards of God's creation. So the environment has intrinsic value, beauty, and purpose beyond what it provides for human use. Humans have the responsibility to take care for protect and manage creation wisely. Not exploit it. Stewardship means acting with respect, gratitude, and accountability towards the natural world. So, ang ganda ng number 7 because nature is beautiful and we are the stewards of God's creation. So, all that what we see, it is the God's creation, especially as humans. So, as the steward, we need to value the things, value the everything that surrounded us, from the natural resources, um, and also the respect to each and everyone. So we are also the accountability towards the natural world. So that's all about my topic for today. So thank you and